Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night, my friends, and I'm back. And yesterday, I believe, the last Starship here went to 1.0, I believe. And I didn't have a chance to look at it yesterday because we were already scheduled to do some Octopath Traveler there. But we're going to take a look at it today and see how things are going here. Let's bring the game itself up right now. So, good stuff. Did I? Oh, there it is. I was going to say. Anyway, friends. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things, kicking butt, taking names, getting things done, and enjoying life along the way. Let's see if we can load up my previous game here. I imagine we can. And we'll see how it goes. Because I think they only made like some bug fixes. More than anything else, but yeah, here we are. We've got a couple ships going, and we've got our whole base going on here right now. I don't remember. I mean, we've got our industrials and stuff here, so I'm guessing we were working on the whatever's called the Stargates, probably. So we'll keep on rolling with that. Did I? Is there's some audio there, so hopefully we'll have some music here. Did I? I don't remember if I. Yeah, there's music. We'll see when it comes to there. We got metallic minerals there. They're getting fed in to the smelter. So yeah, we got to produce 200 Stargate frames, which is moving along here, and slowly but surely. I think I was going to. You can see like the Stargate down there, but I think I was going to mine for metallic metals, although we got a bunch there. I don't remember. Let me see. What was the scale up production? Smelter. Construction. No, what was the thing? Got research going on right now. Recipes. That's what I was looking for. So we're trying to make, what was the thing we're trying to make here? It's smelters, and we got assembly tables. Getting more of those would probably be a good idea. With low fuel on the Procyon cruiser. Oh boy. Great. Yeah, I need just plain old fuel here. Trade. I guess making fuel would be a good thing. If I can do that. So fuel, we want. Get 10 of them. Confirm that. Get that delivered to us if we can. That would be good. Although I don't know if they're going to be able to deliver while I'm docked here. So maybe we should undock. Let's see. Battle stations. Was it tactical to undock? Comes the shuttle there. There we go. All right, we got some fuel again. How do I? Okay, yeah, it's IJK now. That's what I thought. There we go. All right, good. Okay, so we have that. So that's going all right. How's our foundry going for fuel? Water, food, fuel. They're okay for now. Astral Temptress is okay on fuel for now. They are basically our mining ship because I have a cannon there. Do I have any like mining things on this? I guess I don't have a mining thing on this. I think I wanted to turn it into a mining ship. Well, it's really kind of a freighter right now, a gunship freighter. um, I was using the other one for mining. Yeah, so we'll see what to do there with that. We have 6 crew on there. They're all idle right now. Let's go that way. A little bit. Okay. So I mean that's going on. I'm just kind of at a loss of what to do right now. Let's see. Contracts. Attack and destroy hostile pirate gang. Deep space industrials. That's the 200 Stargate frames. Our cargo to nearby system. What's our FTL charge, cannon shells, fuel, food, consuming 18 a day. Water there. Do I have water production? I have. Yeah, so that's giving me water. That's oxygen. Well, this is giving me water, and this is giving me oxygen. Okay, so I think we're good on that. Copper ingots and stuff here. I don't know what really to send them on. Manufacture resources. 12 stacks of Tilium crystals. Okay. Urgent requirement. We have courier missions. Deliver cargo to nearby system. This would probably be the best thing to use for courier missions. So you can say, take that, take that, take that. Passenger transport request. Do I have stuff here for the? Where's our habitation? We have cabins. Do I have a sewage thing here? Air ducts. I do have a sewage pipe. Okay. Good. So I could take on passengers then. And do that. Courier mission, courier mission. Okay. All right. That should be a thing. Cool. think maybe let's have some music during this, because it doesn't seem like it's got too much in the way of music here. It's a little bit unfortunate, but that is what it is. Okay, everything's getting delivered right now. One's a timed one. I guess they're both the same place. 90 seconds. All right, let's go there. Go to one that needs us first. Excellent. Away we go. All right, good stuff. Doing those contracts. Hopefully they get a shuttle to us soon here. Here it comes. Speed this up a little bit here. There we go. All right, logistics rating goes up. Cool. Get some money out of it. All right, we'll jump there. See, I wonder if I can like assign some of these jobs to like an NPC or something to do them, but I'll have to figure out if that's a thing we can do or not. Okay. Turning contracts. Yeah, look at this. Just rolling along here. All right. Get another decent amount of money out of it. Let's deliver to this colony now. I know I should grab other things along the way, but I just want to make a one run here. Take care of a bunch of these. All right. Cool. Another contract completed. Grind for a little bit of money here, just a tiny bit, and then we got to figure out what I want to do, logistics and stuff here. Like this is a good cargo hauler. Got lots of room for cargo, but it could also be like there's a lot of room for like manufacturing too. So I could like have it manufacture stuff and haul it to places. You know, from the raw resources and things. That might be a thing. All right, where's our map here? Let's go back there. Actually, before I do, I should see if there's any contract to go back there. G5, where am I headed to? I guess it's just, oh, NG0 it is. G12, G5, 18 stacks of oxygen, urgent requirements. Yeah, see, I could like be producing oxygen and everything here to do like production stuff on the fly. G5 and G12. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Let's just jump back there for a second. Try to figure out what we want to do here. So our Stargate frames are almost complete. So that's good. Hydroponics research completed. Where the hell's my... Oh, there it is. Let's go there. We got a lot of stuff to collect over there too. All right. We'll just kind of pull in close by. There. And back to our foundry. So we want to sell a bunch of Stargate frames. So sell Stargate frames. I think it's control. Sell all of them. Yep. All right. Pay what we owe. All right. So that's good. Let's get that all offloaded. All right. Excellent. There you go. So we've produced it. We just need to sell 3 more. There we go. Complete phase 2 of the Stargate project. Only 2.8% of people have done it. Crazy. All right, this guy. Fantastic work, Captain. I had high expectations, but the process was even more smooth than I had hoped. We've made ourselves known to the Andromeda project now, but this is just the beginning. The later phases of the project will no doubt be much more involved, but we are perfectly positioned to capitalize on this opportunity. And there's a lot of opportunity to be had. There are individuals behind this mega project with wealth and resources far beyond my comprehension. Their ambitions far exceed the capabilities of the other ships and people in this sector. They're going to need our help. We can take a short break and I'll give you a call when I'm ready to start work on the next phase of the Stargate project. You might want to stop some of your equipment in the meantime. We don't want to waste anything. Goodbye for now. Okay.
It's a trip. It's got a funky beat.
That's metal ingots. We can leave that going though. Okay, good. So that's completed. I need some more research here though. Andromeda Project Phase 2, or Part 2. Information, track blueprints. Smelter efficiency. Gonna research on that. Alright. That should be going. Alright. So we got that. And let me see. We got a lot of room here to build stuff. Should be nice. Where's the logistics? Interstellar logistics. Temptress, FTL. Stargate. That's what I want to look at. So phase 2. Pass, then phase 3. We don't know yet what that's going to need. Contracts. What is this for? 15 stacks of explosives. Mining contracts. There's a huge demand for FTL fuel cells to power evacuation ships. We need Tilium ore that can only be found in certain asteroid belts. There's one within this sector in NG2. Travel the asteroid belt, extract 60 Tilium ore. Okay. Captain, I think it's time to resume work on a Stargate contract. If I look ahead, and the next phase is a huge step up. Give me a call when you're ready to continue work. I've been taking a look at the schematics published by the Andromeda Project, and the next phase is going to need a huge upgrade to our facilities. However, nothing they're asking us to produce is impossible, and I have a strong personal interest in seeing this project completed. The sooner the better. The Andromeda Project have released specifications for 3 different components. We need to manufacture large quantities of all 3 to complete this phase, and each will require a different industrial setup. Stargate actuators, resin, stable isotopes. First part is a Stargate actuator. This is something we can manufacture in our existing factory station, although it's more complex production chain. There won't be nearly enough resources available in the marketplace, so we'll have to mine the local belt for minerals. I propose we expand and upgrade the station into a mining facility. If we install engines, we can move to a rich asteroid vein, and mining lasers and logistics drones will give us the capability to harvest the raw materials we need. Stargate actuators are made on the assembly table as normal. And they require a Stargate frame and a motor. Motors can be made in fabricators. Okay. Motor ingot. Okay. Copper ingots. Stargate motor. Package Stargate frame. Stargate actuator. Okay, so we still need to make frames, but we need to then make them into actuators. Along with motors. We have to fabricate motors now. Okay. We'll need to mine metallic minerals and copper minerals, then melt those materials into ingots in an array of smelters, and then fabricate the motors and frames, and finally assemble them into Stargate actuators. I'll release some more of the seed capital to cover the cost of the upgrade, but you can take care of the details. Install engines on the AJE factory, install mining lasers, install logistics drones, begin mining metallic minerals, begin mining copper minerals, smelting copper ingots, fabricating motors. Second part is a chemical compound they're calling Stargate resin. It's synthesized in a chemical lab, but we first need huge volumes of Metreon gas that's found only in deep space nebulas. My thinking is to buy a suitable fuselage from a shipyard and then convert it into a dedicated gas capture and refining facility. There's a good ship nearby. You could buy it on my behalf and then set it up, and we'll drop it off in a rich gas cloud and leave it running. A gas capture fuselage. Final requirement is a few barrels of stable isotopes. These are easily captured during routine FTL travel. I think you can take care of this one yourself, but if necessary, I can talk you through it. Time is now of the essence, Captain. All 3 parts need to produce, and I'm in more of a hurry than you may realize. Keep me informed. Okay. Alright. So, let me see here. Oxygen 76. You need to produce 100 stable isotopes as a chemical compound you must synthesize and deliver in barrels to the Andromeda Project. Not too complex, it starts with a hyperspace scoop or several ideally that you can fit to your vessels. Every time you make an FTL jump, you'll collect more as you pass through hyperspace. You can then pipe these isotopes into a refinery and convert them into stable isotopes. The final stage is to install a loader or 2 and set them to unload. This will instruct your crew to barrel up the stable isotopes and store them in the cargo hold so you can easily sell them on the marketplace. Okay. Okay. So we gotta make, we gotta move this guy over to the asteroids here, which are ones that have stuff in them. Precious ore there. There's a JMC mining station for sale here. Interesting. It's just right in position where we need it to be. There's Tillium ore up there. I don't know if I want to make another. I don't know if I want to make another station or buy another station or just move this one. I feel like just moving this one is potentially better because this is where we're going to have all of our stuff. So let's see. Install engines. See the trade. Propulsion. I guess we'll need like 2 engines and maybe get all of these. We'll get 1, 2. Yeah, I guess we'll get 4 thrusters. And then I'll need fuel, which I think we have some fuel anyway right now. So I think we're okay there. I will need a fuel loader for the engines themselves. Okay. Instruction install engine. Can't. How do I rotate things? Is it Z and X? No. How do I rotate? R? I guess that makes sense. So I can put them up here. It's not letting me rotate these. Rotate object is R. So why is that not letting me rotate? Well, let me put it on the one side here. Huh. But I want to put it going down this way. So why can't I rotate this stuff? It just won't let me here. What the hell, man? Whoops! God damn it! I wanted to hit settings. Yeah, why won't it let me rotate? What the frig? don't know why. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know why they release a 1.0 and still don't have this looking correctly. Anyway. QE. First counterclockwise U. Put that on like a number pad or something. Just put on period. I don't care. All right. So oh crap. Did it not did it not auto save here? I think that's it, right? Yeah, okay. This is where I was. So install engine. So is it? So you can't rotate engines? Is that what's going on here? So rotate's working for that. Rotate works for thruster, but not for engine? Really? After all this time, you can't rotate like an engine. It always has to be on this side. That's a little bit annoying. I don't like that at all. How can I? That's really annoying. Can I add something here that will modify the shape of the hull? How do I want this to go? I hate that. I hate it. Because I really want it like docking ports. I mean, I guess I can get rid of the docking ports here and then just move them. Can I just move that docking port? I guess I can't. It's floors, walls, dock, walls here. How do you get rid of things? I don't know how you get rid of like docking ports and stuff and replace them. Just hit like delete there. No. Oh, here it is. Erase. There we go. And then draw. No, why doesn't that? Call here. I don't understand. Like you have, how do you erase docking ports that you've created? So I just draw. I can't draw over them with a. Oh, for crying out loud. Discussions. Race docking ports. It's not helping. I remove dock. Trying to expand it, but I can't seem to remove the docking port it came with. Oh, you have to dismantle the docking ports the same way you would a regular object. Then the crew will box it up and you can install it somewhere else. That's really weird. Okay. Like that seems like something they should have fixed. Like a long time ago. Alright. Like that's like a basic thing that no. Cannot function properly. I know it can't function. So can I dismantle? Here we go. Dismantle those two things. I mean, at least they'll package them up and I can just install them where I want them. Okay. Weird. Alright, well now I've got that. So now can I install engines here? I hate to have them both on the same side, but well, I could put one here. And I can put one there. So there's that at least. Thrusters. I'm gonna put a thruster. Thruster there. And a thruster there. And I'm going to need one on this side. Put one on, I guess on this side too. Same place, sort of. Alright. Hey, Outlaw, welcome on in. How's it going? Have a good day? Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Keeping on, all that stuff. Fuel loader. 2 of those. That, and then, I need to get power here. Cables. Power there. Let's get this one down there. That into there. I'll have this power cable come up this way. There. Just making videos, having a chill evening. Yeah, cool. Awesome. That's always good. It's always good to have just a little chill evening. Alright, and that goes there. Hopefully I have enough power for all that nonsense. I guess we'll find out. Right, and then I need the fuel loaders. That there. That there. Cables. Nope, that is not what I want. I want pipes. I want it. There's that. And that. Okay. All right, good. How much fuel do we have? I think we have. We got probably a decent amount of fuel here. It doesn't look like anyone wants to load fuel into it though. Can I not do it that way? no idea. I guess I can't. I guess it won't let me. It won't let me load it that way. I thought you could load it that way. Fuel loader pumps it into underfloor pipe. Connect this to your reactor and to your engines. Yeah. That should work. Oh, you know what? I don't have any fuel canisters, do I? I put all the fuel over here, didn't I? Oh, that's right. I put all the fuel into this huge tank. So I actually don't need these. Stop. That's right. I forgot I have a tank there for that. So I can just pipe it from the tank. In theory. It goes into the tank there. And then this can come out this way. There we go. And I can have this branch off and go across the hallway there. There you go. Yeah, that's supplying it now. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we've got that now, so I should be able to get this guy over to the resources here. Nice. And we'll need to get some mining lasers and stuff going. Crew suffocating. Why are crew suffocating? %, oxygen. Why is the oxygen so bad? Oh, do I not have enough CO2 scrubbers? Why is that suddenly a problem? Also, we're not moving anymore. We didn't use up all of our fuel, did we? No. Okay. Trade, habitation. Get, 2 more air ducts, maybe? There's nobody, oh, we don't have enough power? Is that what's happening? Reactor 14, 19 megawatts. Where's our power at? The power grid is, demand is only 27. So why is that giving me a warning there? Oh, because I didn't plug it in. am I getting an oxygen warning on this guy? Is nobody here loading up this air duct? I'm not out of oxygen, am I? I have 4,628 oxygen. Small tank of oxygen. Oh, is nobody's oh, I got it. Air reprocessor. Pipes. No, that's not it. There we go. That air duct's moving again. I don't have air ducts anywhere else, do I? Yep, the O2 is recovering. Yeah, now we're using oxygen. Okay, so then get the air reprocessor. It's doing 6 CO2 to 5.4 O2 every 2 seconds. Okay. So I'll need more of those because we've got a CO2 scrubber here. So we'll get another CO2 scrubber, another air reprocessor, and a small tank. Okay. Habitation. Where's my... There it is. Alright, so I need... So I got 2 more air ducts. I need 2 more CO2 scrubbers. And 2 small tanks. And 2 air reprocessors. Let's confirm that. Alright, small tank, air reprocessor, CO2 scrubber. The CO2 scrubber is going into the air reprocessor, right? Yeah, and then that's making oxygen, which is then going into the small tank, which I'm pumping into the air ducts. Alright. Get a couple of these in a couple spots here, so we have them. Ice grinder, water refinery, and then we have water there. Okay. Hydroponic garden. Okay, so install CO2 scrubber. Right there. Then an air reprocessor right next to it. And a small tank right next to that. And then put an air duct next to that. Alright, and then look at cables here. So I need some power. There. Power there. And then pipes. I'm going to pipe the CO2 into there. Pipe the oxygen to there. And pipe that to there. Okay. So, oh, the air reprocessor doesn't have any. It should have power. 5 CO2. Okay, yeah, it's working. Okay, it just doesn't. There's not a lot to do there. All right. That's fine. So what's our atmosphere looking like now? Oh, good. We're back to normal. Nobody's suffocating. All right. So given that, we haven't moved very far. Can we get a move on now? Well, it's certainly turning us. Oh, you know why? I didn't set the throttle. That's why. And we're already low fuel. Great. There we go. Forgot to throttle up. Let's get some. Let's buy some fuel here. Get that going. Okay, good. Should end up loading that fuel into the tank here, hopefully. Yep. All right. Good. And that'll keep us fueled. In time, we should be slowly moving towards the asteroid field there. All right, we're going to need mining facilities too on here. So let's buy mining lasers. Guess I'll have 2 of them. And we'll get drones to go collect them. All right. Let's get at least 1 drone bay. I won't do any of the. I won't do the other things yet until I'm sure what I want here. Ourselves moving up a little bit. Okay, I think we can throttle down right now. Just inch our way over. Slowly we are moving. Into position here. Okay. I think I'm gonna. I think I'll flip us around. Set the docking ports are this way. The engines are down this way. I can spin us around a little bit here. So maybe facing this way. There we go. Get in a little bit closer. Alright, that ought to be close enough, I imagine. Alright, so let's go install a mining laser. There. This one there. And look at the drone bay. Kind of put that up here. Cables. That one. That one. Drone bay once it gets built. Okay. Cool. The mining lasers are already doing their thing here. That's good. Alright, so then I'm going to want to collect all that stuff. Guessing it'll come in probably through the drone bay. Are the drones... Did I have to buy drones separately? I might have to. Drone bay. Smart robot arm. Oh, here we go. Logistics drone. Okay. Should be able to load them up into the drone bay. That'll get us some stuff coming in. And then we're going to need to do some schmelting. So what is this set for? Scrap metal to metal ingot. Metallic minerals. So I need gotta smelt copper ingots. So let's get this switched over to copper. Smelt copper ingots and still need metallic minerals. Let's get both of those smelting. What are we getting out of here? I think it's just precious ore. Where's the metallic? minerals at? I'm pretty sure they're around here somewhere. Precious ore. Tilium ore. Go collect all that tilium ore. It's just sitting out there right now. I thought there was metallic. There's copper there. Tilium. So what are they bringing in? Precious ore. Is that? It's not really what we need, right? What does precious ore do? Precious metals. I mean, we have it. Let's just have it go into precious metals for now. But I don't think that's what I need. I need copper ingots, so that's not necessarily going to help us there. I need copper from way up here, which we have our other ship that we can send up here to go get the copper. Yeah, let's go. The Procyon cruiser. They've spun my view around here. Yeah, go this way. The max. There we go. Fortunately, you don't have a whole lot of room. Some water ice in there. We have precious metals. Logistics drones. Okay. Oh, did my research finish? It did. Sewage pipe blueprint, water purifier blueprint, air duct logistics, small tank. So I could actually make them instead of buying them. That might be good. Loader, interstellar logistics, drone speed, batch collection. Let's do that because we're going to be using a lot of drones right now. Why is my O2 low on this guy? What's going on here? Where's my... Why is my air duct not connected? Is that just a problem with the upgrade here? Is it the air ducts? Air ducts just aren't connected? Small tank. Yeah, that's weird. Small tank oxygen. It's like, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Pipes. It's weird. It's like every ship has lost its connection to the air duct for some reason. I don't know. Or maybe, no, I guess I redid these and didn't actually fix them properly, maybe. I don't know what happened there. Because I don't need an oxygen loader here, right? Because I'm doing air reprocessor, so I can actually stop that and dismantle it. Because that's not necessary anymore. Tool gathered. Small tank. Alright, so that's working again. Oxygen's back up to where it's supposed to be. Where the hell am I? Oh, I still have the throttle set. Damn it. Blew right by where I wanted to go. You know, for a game that's been in development for 5 years, it's still very clunky. A lot of these controls and stuff. You know, I'm honestly surprised. Like, you would think that they would give you a way to just, like, if I go out here and click on something, it'll just go to that point and stop. You know, not just keep on going. Like, there's a lot of sort of quality of life things that I feel like the game doesn't have. And it's pretty shocking because it's like, you know, it's been in development for a while. Our drones are already going out and collecting some of the minerals here. That's good. Let's get a little bit closer and turn the mining laser on. Did I turn the mining laser on or did I turn it off? Auto. There we go. There we go. And we'll need some cargo room here, probably. Yeah, we'll see. Got some room here. Got a lot of water ice that we picked up for something. Oh, I do have I have a smelter here, don't I? I can smelt copper right away. I didn't realize I put that there. Refinery. Oh, okay. Hyperspace isotopes. Okay, cool. We just have to collect them when we go into hyperspace. I actually think I'd rather put that on the cargo hauler, because when we're hauling cargo, we're going to be jumping a lot, and it might as well have all that stuff. So while that is smelting copper ingots, we can jump back over here. And so I need you know what? Actually, let's get the astral temptress. You don't have a drone facility, do you? Let me make sure your air processor's working first. It appears to be working. Yeah, it's running. Tank oxygen. Where's the air duct? Okay, air duct is connected over there. Two scrubber, small tank. Oxygen loader. So this medium tank with oxygen's not doing anything, is it, huh? It's pulling it through. That's going to equalize it, I imagine. No, not really. All right. Two's going in there. We got power. Okay, so that should be working. It's just, it's not. Oh, it's just not. Okay, I see. There we go. Kind of do this. That just kind of keeps itself in a loop. CO2 scrubber. So we have CO2 here. Why do I have that going into a tank? Oh, because I didn't have the. No, I have the CO2 scrubber. No, I didn't. I don't have the reprocessor. That's what it is. So I have a whole bunch of CO2 there that's just collecting for no real reason. That's fine. It's fine for now. Weapons control. Okay, so cannon shells, copper minerals, precious ore we have. So I wanted to get, what do I want to do here? I want to refine, I want to install a hyperspace scoop. Get the gas capture. I also want to grab that tilium. Can I refine, what do I refine tilium in? Tilium crystals. Tilium ore goes into a smelter, which makes tilium crystals. And then how do I fuel? Refine Metreon. Or FTL charge. Hyperspace isotopes and thallium crystals. Okay, so I do need thallium crystals for that, and that goes into a chemical lab along with the hyperspace isotopes, which are collected from the hyperspace scoop. Okay, so we need the hyperspace scoop. Hyperspace scoop. Hyperspace sensor? I don't know what that's for. Hyperspace scoop, and then I need smelter. And then a chemical lab. And then I can make FTL charges. Let's grab those. Turn this guy into an FTL producing machine here. Go. Alright, install a hyperspace scoop. Can I... This is another thing you can't rotate. I hate that. I hate that so much. Can I move this cannon? Dismantle it and then move it, I guess. Let's install the hyperspace scoop. Over here. Install the cannon back over here. And we'll get both of those, and then this is the hyperspace isotopes. I wonder if I can put them into a tank. Because they come out of there, so I wonder because it looks like they pipe out of there, so it would make sense if I can just them right into a tank. Down here maybe. Thanks. Okay, so far so good. And then we want to install smelter right here. And I guess the chemical lab next to it. Need cables. I think our battery, we don't have enough power though. No storage. Oh, I'm getting that from one of the other ones. It's telling me it has no storage. Yeah, I think we do have a battery here, right? 2 batteries I wanted to put down. So let's get these. Where's my... So we have the reactors here. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. We'll have the cable. No. Go into the battery. No, I want it, but alright. It's fine. We're in like tight quarters here. So I can't do much there, but the batteries are still charging, so it's not a big deal, I guess. Batteries are doing what they're supposed to do. No storage for copper ingot. Oh, we're out of storage for those copper ingots there. Let's so smelter, titanium ore, titanium crystals, chemical lab. Want to do FTL charge. So hyperspace isotopes have to get piped into there, and the titanium crystals. How do I do that? Hyperspace isotopes go there. All right, so pipes. All right, and then I guess they will load in the titanium ore then from that. Once we get there. All right. Wait, did we get there? We're not there yet. I want to go up this way. So we spin around. Wait, is one of our engines damaged? Procyon cruiser is running low on fuel here. What are you doing? All right, so weapons. Tell it to stop firing. I guess not. Okay, let's get out of here. per second. And why are you low on fuel? I guess you're just, in general, just low on fuel. Alright. That's fine. Let's go trade for some fuel. Throttle up a little bit. Create storage zones. I guess I could create another storage thing here. Any cargo here for now. Just to unblock that. Alright, where's our... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah. You should be coming back this way. Because I'm all turning around because it just keeps spinning the world on us here. Alright. In the meantime, Astral Temptress, you can throttle down. Because there's a whole bunch of Tilium ore here. Oh, did I not get, did I not put logistic drones in here? I did not. Trade. Need drone bay. And then I need a couple drones. Do I have... No, that's a cannon. Okay. Thought I had like a drone bay already, but I do not. Install a drone bay there. And we'll need to power it. There we go. Alright, drones. Go grab me all the stuff. It's hanging around here. I guess I should have put a mining thing on this too, but there's just so much ore just hanging around here. There you go. Good stuff. Collect all that Tilium ore. We'll at least get it refined anyway. We won't have the hyperspace isotopes yet, but we can at least get that stuff going. Where's my cruiser? Are you? You still got a ways to go. How much fuel you have? You're good for a little bit. Alright, and then you... How are you doing? We've got a lot of precious metals, which I don't know that we need all of that, but we've got it. What I need is, so we're going to need another fabricator, right? Need to fabricate motors. How do you do a motor? Metal ingot and a copper ingot into a fabricator. A metal ingot is scrap metal or metallic minerals. guessing there's no metallic minerals around here that I've seen. Don't think so. I'm gonna have to go find them. All right. Let's go dock here. At least attempt to dock. There we go. All right, we're docked. So now I want to do logistics and cruiser. What do we have? Cruiser. What was I delivering? I was delivering. Well, we got some precious ore here. We can. From Procyon Cruiser. Transfer 1. I think I want to go here. No. Go here and then transfer all over there. Precious metals and copper is what I want to do, as well as, well, not not copper, but that's fine. Copper ingots is what I want to do. Transfer that over. That's good. So we'll get all that transferred. 49 tillion more on the astral tempers already. Jesus. Okay. So we got that transitioning over. Yeah, it's just like logistic drones are just going crazy here. Alright, so we need some more storage. Let's go, just say any cargo right here for now, just so we can offload all the things. Alright, good. So I need this doing, I have this smelter for copper ingots. I need to make motors, right? 2 metal ingot, 2 copper ingot. It's just the metal ingots we don't have. So I'll set that up right now. Oh, we do have a few. Oh, we do have a few metal ingots. I take it back. Okay. We just got a whole lot of precious metals, which I'm assuming is going to be very important very soon. We're also collecting a lot of seeds from our hydroponic garden, which I forgot about. So that's a thing. Okay, this is doing a lot of stuff. I'll let that go for the moment. Let's go over to the Astral Temptress that is almost full of Tilium right now. Alright, let's get you some contracts so that we can collect hyperspace fuel. How do I tell the drone bay to stop? Can I tell a drone bay to stop? Because this is way too much. See, why wouldn't it? Can I tell it to like stop doing things? See, that's annoying that you can't tell your drones to just stop. That you've got, because they'll just keep filling up your cargo. Ring. Alright, we just have to get them out of range, I guess. So they stop gathering things. There you go. They're still going out and gathering. God damn it, stop it. Okay, looks like they're stopping now. Okay, good. All right. Contracts. Well, we needed to fuel cells, power evacuation ships. We need deuterium ore. Extract 50 trillium ore. Drop off the ore at any trading post to collect payments. I mean, we already have 50 trillium ore, so we'll just do that. We need 50, so just deliver. Turn in contracts. Manufacture 13 stacks of fuel. And I want to do deliver cargo. Manufacture oxygen. 13 stacks of oxygen. You know, that's pretty easy to make. Courier. Alright, let's get the courier missions. Accept. Rescue civilians from wrecked ship. Is nearby. 36 crew on board. They must be dropped off safely somewhere nearby. The ship is moving. You'll need some skill to dock safely. The mission's been assigned difficulty rating of 2. That's interesting. Yeah, you know what? Let's go do that. That's a that is a, where's that? NG6. All right. Let's go to NG6. Oh, once this shuttle is finished. How much FTL charge do we have? I can't see because everything's blocking it. It's hilarious to me that they drone intelligence is complete. Okay, good. Drone assembly. It's hilarious to me that, again, there's like quality of life things, and one of the quality of life things is you've got your stuff over here, your basic, FTL fuel and all that stuff. It tells you how much you have, but it's blocked by all the quests on the screen. It's just hilarious. I think we got many FTL charges do we have there? 3 maybe? Let's go, let's get some FTL charges. You have 2 on board. Okay, let's get 10 of them before we leave. Cargo. Let's get the travel to the stranded ship first, and then we'll do the cargo one. All right, good stuff. Rescue, prepare. I like the game. I like everything that's going on. I like doing the managing multiple things. It's just there's a whole lot of quality of life things that are just, it's weird that they haven't addressed. Right? This feels like it was maybe a side project and not something they were really focusing on. Because again, they've had so much time to do it. Okay, Outlaw, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a good night. It is an interesting game. It is a really interesting game. It's just you have to kind of deal with the, you know, the weird decisions they've made. What it comes down to. Christ, we have low fuel now, and didn't realize we're low on fuel. Apparently we are. Right. Go. Got him. We're evacuating crew off of there. All right. All the crew. Wonder if there's anything we can salvage from that from that ship. I guess not. We're low on fuel anyway, so drop them off at the nearest starbase or colony. All right. I guess we'll head back here. Because we need fuel, like regular fuel. All right, turn in contracts. And then also get us some regular fuel. Alright, 36 people were rescued for 135 grand. And a rank increase on our humanitarian rating. Alright, let's go here to jump here. Once we've gotten our fuel delivered. Did we get our fuel delivery? Yeah, it looks like we got our fuel delivery. Okay. Okay, good. Turn in both contracts. All right, so have we been collecting oh yeah, hyperspace isotopes. We have been collecting them. And we've got thallium crystals. All right, that's been working pretty well. Been working pretty darn well. Deliver cargo. Sure. Extract 90 thallium ore. Yeah, we've got that already. So we can just deliver that. Extract critical minerals. That. Deliver cargo nearby system. And all right, cool. That's all going away. That's all doing its thing. We have a few seconds to make the next delivery. Okay. Let's speed this up a little bit. Come on. Deliver all these other things. AJE Foundry is low on fuel. $39. Oh, I only have 40 seconds for this one. I know we're not going to be able to make that delivery because we're still doing other things. Oh well. You can still jump there. Okay. All cargo has been supplied. Well, we'll still travel there anyway, just because we'll need the jump. And then I gotta get the foundry with some fuel. Apparently. Jump. Alright. Foundry, trade. Get some fuel. there. Turn in that contract. Not that it matters, but whatever. Speed that up. Oh, it said I would no longer be paid for it, but I got paid for it. So, oh well. All right, and then this one. Go up here. Let's see if there's another. Delivering. Is that the NG12? Yeah, it's NG12 and NG12. All right. It looks like they added a thing where if there's another one to that same system, it puts a little diamond there now, which is nice. I think that was relatively new. At least I don't recall seeing it last time I played, so I don't know. Maybe it was always there and I just never noticed it. Go. I still have a ton of Tillium ore too. I should just give that Tillium ore one. As well. Just deliver that. For that one too. Yeah, because we have no storage for Tillium crystals now. Did I those other ones? Did those other contracts deliver? I guess I did deliver them. Okay. Oh, we're going at 5 times speed. That's why. I'm like, what? I was fast. Okay. That explains it. Let's go NG12. Jump. Yeah, hyperspace isotopes. Yeah, you can see it filling up as we're going through hyperspace. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, it makes sense to put it on a cargo ship, right? Because you're going to be hauling cargo. The whole refinery there and everything. Alright, turn in contract. Whoops. Turn in contract. And we'll do the other delivery thing without picking up another one. Unless there's one to that same place. Doesn't look like it. just deliver that too while we're here. Alright. It's 90 ore there. Because we picked up so much ore. I'm just like selling off the raw ore for a premium here. There we go. Alright. Travel to that system. And jump. It's a good thing I put a huge tank there for that too, because I didn't know how much it would fill up, and it's been filling up pretty good. And we just gotta drop off all of our Tilium ore to the station, or Tilium crystals to the station. Actually, the Tilium crystals are making FTL. So we have, I guess we have the FTL. Are we making 5 FTL? Are we making FTL charges? That's a good question. I haven't really noticed. I think they might be just immediately putting them into the ship. Which is not necessarily what I wanted. Let's see what we got here. Mission cargo. Tilium crystals. Water. Logistics drone. They might be loading them directly into the engines. Yeah, oh yeah, see, it says 14 now. But I don't think that's... Did I load them directly in, or do they just... Do I have them available somewhere? I guess it would help to just kind of have a cargo area just for that. So I could see. That is a good question. FTL drive. Yeah, when they total production 6 FTL charges, so it has made 6 FTL charges. But how do I tell them to... Wait, so he just took something out of there. No, Tilium crystals. Okay. So how do I tell it to... Okay, so that's what the FTL charge looks like, but I'm wondering if... blocked. Blocked. What's that supposed to do? Oh, okay. So there's FTL charges in there, but they don't have anywhere to... Oh, they don't have an unloader. That's what it is. It mentioned that, I think. Trade. Can I get... a I just take the loader, will that work? And I suppose I can put a... Well, it doesn't matter. A generic cargo there. Copper minerals, precious ore. Alright, so install loader. Oops. Install the loader there. Pipe. And then want to unload. Is that working? Maybe that's the wrong. Oh, maybe it's coming out of this output here. How do you... FTL charge, how do you unload? Both of them have to be there to be unloaded? What am I missing here? New crystals, FTL charge. Can I not use a loader for it? Does it have to be a fuel loader? I mean, it said it could do either, right? Does it have to get piped into a, because I can't select. Can't select whatchamacallit from there. So, FTL. Does it say in the recipes here? FTL charge. Clean crystals. Using FTL charge, but it doesn't tell me. How do I unload the FTL charge? Because it says it's blocked. Let me think here. Drive, mining laser, science station, Storage crates. Copper minerals. Compost. Gas collector is for nebulas, right? Um, Small tank. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if I have to put it right into a tank, and then unload it from the tank. Let's buy. Let's buy a huge tank, and find a spot to put it. Put it somewhere here. I guess I could probably shove it in here, right? Because I don't need access to it. I just need to have it go out to the loader, maybe? The unloader. Install huge tank. There. That still says blocked. How does this work? So, I think you mentioned it here. Fabricate, gas capture. So collect, refine, and then unload. Oh, so he wants stable isotopes to be refined and then unloaded. Okay. Well, that's fine. Do I have to refine the... Because this is making FTL charges. Which is not what he wanted me to do, but it's... I wanted to do it just so I have them. Do I have to... It's blocked, so I'm trying to figure out, like... How is that supposed to... That's wrong. That's cables. I want pipes. No. I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how this works. Unless it has to go to a refiner. But that's not what the recipe said, right? It's just like an FTL charge from it, but then they don't have an unloader there or anything. How about stable isotopes? It just says refinery. Yeah, hyperspace go into refinery and then they become stable isotopes. So so FTL just takes the hyperspace isotopes and thallium crystals and it makes the FTL charges, which it's done. But then how do I unload them? Let's pause this for a minute. That'd be helpful to look at. Had to designate a FTL storage zone, which caused the 5 new FTL charges to be unloaded. And then, I wonder if that's is that the case that it just I don't have an FTL storage area, so they don't know where to unload them to. Because it's absolutely true, I don't have one. Here's what we'll do. Let's go dismantle that tank for a second. And then storage, let's put along here. Oops, that's not what I want. We can test this out. FTL charge along there and along there. Let's see if that's what was causing the problem. Oh, it is. Okay. They just didn't have a place to put the charges. Ah. I thought they would just put it into the all cargo spots, but no, they need a specific spot for it. Okay. Now the question is, did he use the loader or did he just pick it up? Like, do I need the loader there? I guess it doesn't hurt to keep it there. I'll just keep it there for now. Okay, that explains. Yeah, see now they're unloading. They're unloading the FTL charge. You know what? Let's do. Let me stop that and see if they still unload the charges without it. I'm just curious. Yeah, they're unloading it without it. Okay, so I don't need the loader there. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so they can just take it straight out of there. Okay, Procyon Cruiser is getting a little on fuel again. Delivery blocked. Yeah, I know. Here's my trade. You need some fuel. Let's get that going. Which I think we only have the one docking port, right? So we're gonna have to undock from here. There we go. All right. I'll keep that going. Oh yeah, there's nowhere to store. Well, no, there's. I have a place for storage, for fuel storage, designated for it. Let's actually more fuel storage right here too. So we have it. Okay, good. All right, so that's, and then I got so much ore. The drones just keep picking up ore. I don't know how to stop them from picking up stuff. Okay. How are we doing here? So, Astral Temptress, so you're now finding stuff. You're now making FTL things. Although I need you making that other thing. Stable isotopes, which we can still do with what we've got. So I need a refiner. Whoops, that's not it. I need a refiner, right? Refinery. There you go. I've got the unloader. So that'll work. I guess I can shove the... I don't know where to shove the refinery right now, but we can kind of shove it in a corner, I guess. Install refinery. Kind of put it like right there for now. Go. And you'll be doing hyperspace isotopes. So I need to install a loader. Put it down here. And pipes. So hyperspace isotopes can come out of there. And then the stable isotopes can go down to the loader. And then this guy will be unload. Stable isotopes. Cool. Yeah, we're going through hyperspace isotopes like crazy here, so it's 15 every 3 seconds. That's funny. And then they are unloading them into the regular cargo area. Cool. Okay. That works. That works quite well. All right, let's jump to our main staging area here, and we can start to trade this stuff over. Go down there. Meet up with everybody else. So I can send all of these then Um, I can start sending all those over to the foundry, and it can start actually crafting things after all this time. Just having to wrap my head around it. Was the cruiser? The cruiser is mining still. I thought I told it to. I thought I turned it to mining. I can't. I guess I can't turn the mining. The mining stuff off. Uh-oh, now my logistics drones are pulling stuff in here. I don't want them to pull stuff in. How do I tell them to stop working? Can I tell my logistics drones to stop pulling things in? I can turn off the power to them, I guess, right? I'll stop them. Maybe. Sort of. Yeah, that has stopped them. It's just turning the power off to them has done it. And actually, let's do the same thing over here. Logistics. Go. Well, that won't necessarily stop our other things from going, but it'll stop the drones from. Well, the drones are already pretty well stopped there. Okay, so for you, logistics. All right, I want you to send. Send your stable isotopes over. And all right. So we send those. Yeah, we sent the steel isotopes over. So then over here on the foundry, precious ore, precious metals. Yeah, power. Let's turn that off. All right, and then I can make another. Let's make another general storage here. Just to get some of the stuff going. But I want. I can sell. I can sell some of this precious ore. I think, just to get rid of it. Trade, sell. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. So let's do. Let's get rid of 80 of them. Make 640 grand in profit, and we still have a ton that haven't been refined yet. Okay. So, you're doing precious ore. I want to. So you need 2 copper ingots, 2 metal ingots to make that, and then we needed, what do I need for manufacture stable isotopes, manufacture Stargate resin, which is what? Stargate. Find Metreon. Oh, I don't have that yet. I think that's what we need the gas collector for, to go into the nebula. Stargate frame and motor. Motor needs that. What did we need the stable isotopes for? Begin unloading barrels of stable isotopes. Is that just something that's just needed for the Stargate in general? Oh, I see. So they just need stable isotopes. Okay. Which we are still, should still be making. Here, hopefully. Oh, does the logistics, when I took the power away from the logistics, did it take the power away from... No, we just don't have enough hyperspace isotopes. Well, no, I think it took away the power from the smelters too, I bet. Let me see. Is that true? Fuck, it is. How are you supposed to stop the logistics drones from pulling stuff in here? Like, I don't want any more things. Logistics. Orders. Oh, here we go. Gather materials. Okay, that's what it is. Alright. Orders. Gather materials. Alright, and then I can put the power back into logistics here. Alright. Astral Temptress. No. Foundry, orders, gather materials. Don't do that right now. Don't do any more mining. Oh, that's the other thing. I need to turn off the mining here. There we go. 'Cause that's driving me batty. 200 hyperspace isotopes and thallium crystals. So we don't have enough hyperspace isotopes. Plenty of thallium ore, though, which will just keep getting smelted. So there's that. The copper... Oh, you know what? Let's move this over. With the copper ingots. There we go. So that should get at least processed, hopefully. Oops. Alright, and then, it's not Stargate frames I need. What was the... Stargate frame. I guess I do need Stargate frames. For the one thing. Yeah, I need that to make the actuator. So just want to make a Stargate actuator, which takes a motor and a frame. So this is doing Stargate frames. Let's do actuator there on that one, and we'll do Stargate frames on this one. Once we can. Alright, so that'll start doing some things. So that's good. Okay. It's a lot to manage, but just take your time and work through it. It starts to fall into place a little bit. Alright, what's going on up here? Oh, I see. Okay. There wasn't enough CO2 to make more oxygen. Okay. Atmosphere is fine now, so we're okay there. All right, good. We're fabricating motors now. We are going to need more metal ingots. I gotta go find some. Yeah, we don't have any around here, right? There's a ton of Tillium ore just like hanging around there, though. It's already mined. Precious ore. So let me see. Look at the map here. So wasn't there a... Yeah, NG2. I think NG2 has because it says by the gas capture fuselage. So that's probably where the stuff was, right? The whatchamacallit, just deliver that. Free up some space. Yeah, there was... Internal Stargate frames. I'll have to go around until we find some of the metal that we need. We could jump around and look for some of it. The big problem now is I've got a ton of... I don't have a whole lot of space left. I went a little bit crazy. Yeah, I went a bit crazy with everything. So we've got not a lot of room left. Yeah, that's all right. We still have some precious ore on here, though. We could get rid of. That'll give us some room back. go. And then the cruiser has some copper ingots on it, but they should probably send those over. Also send the motor over. And shells. Air reprocessor boxed. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's save right here, my friends. Very nice. All right. Awesome. Awesome, my friends. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying coming back to it. It took me a little bit to wrap my head around it, but it's going good. We're moving along with the general gist of it. And our ranks are slowly increasing on industry and trade, which is good to see. Okay, yeah, that'll do it for tonight. For this, I don't know if I'm gonna do some more tomorrow night, or if we'll maybe come back to this on the weekend or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just kind of keeping it open for whatever I feel like doing tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there. But if you happen to run across this on the YouTubes, and oops, that's not what I want. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that would be swell and awesome and tremendous. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Cocainum.